pass rush.
I think the most important man tonight is Richard Steele. They couldn't have picked a stronger referee.
You like Richard Steele?
For this fight, take somebody strong and willing.
Barkley comes out with an apparent urge to overwhelm Toney from the beginning, and Toney catches him inside with counter lefts and rights. Barkley trying to go to the body, Toney coming right up the middle, and James Toney is giving better than he's getting. In the full minutes of the game.
I think if he stands on the rope and not try to push it, he can be a
die. Barkley has a history as a bleeder, and right now expected it to be.
For the first time in Toney's career, about
high-skilled 168-pound fighter. There's a good right.
You just keep it set up in that fashion.
Iran Barkley's the only man on the planet
confident because he thought the blood was coming up.
Good chop. Seemed to stun him for a second.
Norm your legs.
Toney's trainer telling him that to come inside. Toney's quicker hand.
Stop standing back with his left jab. Just get in there and wade in there. With his longer reach, he should have been ahead on point.
Toney walking away. Barkley steps in and whacks with the left hook.
At this point. Good right hand by Barkley.
Good left hook inside by Toney. Right. Are trading shots.
Those exchanges do not help Toney.
Iran Barkley. And one thing we know about Barkley, he can take a...
landed his shots and moved out of the way.
And the mouthpiece is knocked completely out of bounds by the fabulous right cross from Toney. He's had 2 detached retina surgeries in the left eye. There's a solid left only stuff to the body. I'm sorry, George.
If Toney would only back away, he can see that this see him.
Okay, let's look at that clean right hand.
Toney with target practice now inside against Barkley's head. Look at the fast hand. This is brilliant stuff from James Toney.
Not what Toney needs to be taking at this point.
Chopping right hand by Barkley missed. Toney spins away and shows off his hand speed and combinations again.
They're starting to push him into the corners now.
No low blow warnings from
right.
Chopping right aiming from his nose while he got that glove rewrapped. Toney with the jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. Barkley jabs back.
Got to do it all by yourself.
Toney with another splendid right in there.
Urge a fighter when you go underneath his left hook.
Anything.
Yeah, you go to your corner and you can barely sit down on your stool because your hip is stiff. This is a job for a rookie. You should pull this guy up and say, you're not later on. That's right. Those body punches is helping points anyway. So why not just keep hitting on the punch, catch this guy leaning and grab him.
Notice it.
Oh, he doesn't even care. His corner told Toney Rose to go underneath. He keeps going on top. Win the fight.
And George, you've referred several times as Toney lands 2 more uppercuts in there and stuns Iran Barkley. Stuns Barkley.
Kind of at the 6th round.
Toney.
They just don't wear the big guy.
He was out of high school.
In all of these punch-stat numbers that you're going to see in the closing rounds, you are looking at a statistical mismatch.
Of what has happened, it is a mismatch.
It's been all James Toney.
Starting to agree with Larry now. Punches take the has happened.
And then rains that right hand over his performance. And all the talk about how different he'd be at 100.
He can exhibit his skills and his poise.
Hit you. Should have been a weapon for him early on.
Oh, what a...
You see good veterans like a late Muhammad Ali. He just jabbed right hand.
And he's an awfully experienced young fighter, George. Toney. And the 32 don't look as good on Barkley. Left hooks from Toney. Barkley is stunned again.
But there is no standing 8 count tonight.
Good for him at the beginning of the evening.
That same left hook that dropped Toney Hearn. It comes out every now and then, and a good right hand by Barkley.
Iran sticking needs to create pressure.
Good. over. The doctors has decided he can take no more.
Stop, the fight is over. The fight is over.
Mustafa Muhammad, once a very good light heavyweight champion, stopped the fight. He didn't want to see Iran Barkley take any more punishment.
James Toney landing more than twice as many punches. In fact, almost 3 times as many punches as Iran Barkley, tripling Barkley's connect percentage. And wow, when you see a guy land 65% of his punches over the course of the bout, you have seen him with what turned out to be a tactically easy assignment.